So moving on to the next thing that's actually not an error, but it's just a clarification. It refers to starting a sentence with because. And this is one of those things that I'm not sure why, but English teachers often tell you that you can never ever start a sentence with because. And I can't tell you how many students come to me always thinking that if they're on the error ID section and they see the word because at the start of the sentence underlined as choice A, they just automatically circle that as the error and they don't even read the rest of the sentence because they're so ingrained to think that starting a sentence with because is absolutely wrong. But that couldn't be farther from the case, and the SAT writers know this, so they purposely put sentences in there that start with because and put them as answer choice A so that they trip you up right off the bat and you get something wrong. However, you need to know that starting a sentence with because is totally fine. The reason why English teachers might have told you that you can't start a sentence with because is because when you were little, I don't know if you remember doing dittos, where it would have a question like, why did the cat cross the road? And then a lot of students, because they were lazy, would write something like, because there was food across the street. So that clause, because there was food across the street, is not a full sentence. And that is something that you cannot use. However, as you've gotten older and you've become more of a sophisticated writer, what you've done is you've created reverse sentences. So, for example, if we just said, because I enjoy running, that's not a sentence. However, if I add on another clause at the end of that and say, because I enjoy running, I've decided to train for a marathon, that is a full sentence, and it's one that is totally acceptable to start with because. So as a good rule of thumb, if you can reverse your sentence, then it's totally acceptable to start with because. If we look at that sentence that I just said, if we reversed it, it would read, I've decided to train for a marathon because I enjoy running. So by reversing it, we now know that it's a totally acceptable sentence and one where we can use because at the start of it. So don't fall into the SAT trap of just automatically picking A as the error and not reading the rest of the sentence, because they purposely do that to trap you.